All right. All right. So Jamaica. Hey, we got to keep the same energy, man. We have to keep the same energy. I said this before. I said I think that something is brewing and something was hidden from us, okay? But I'll talk about that later. So, USA Sprinter takes big scalp in Poland, beating the fastest woman of 2023 a month before the World Athletic Championships gets underway in Budapest, according to Olympics.com. The fastest woman for the year of 2023 so far was Shericka Jackson of Jamaica. And all the Jamaicans were saying that, Sha'Carri Richardson, she doing all right. Glad to see her running better. But she know that anytime the Jamaican sprint queens step on the track, she's going to be left way in the back. And it doesn't seem that way. You know, yesterday after the race, the Jamaicans were pretty quiet online. I had to put out a video that called the Jamaicans, where are you? Jamaicans, say something. I can't hear you, because they went into hiding. Nobody was commenting. Nobody was saying, I give it to her. She beat her. One person said, I'll have to see that drug test first, and then the results of the drug test will determine if Sha'Carri won fair and square, which means they were implying that the only way she could beat Shericka Jackson is if she was on steroids or something, right? Not saying she is. I'm just saying that's what the comment said. Another comment said, well, listen, all the comments were, none of them were favorable, okay? Another person said, right now, Shericka just playing supplegend, right? A boost her up. But this is an international race, people. You don't step out on the international stage to underperform. I think what's happening here is Shericka is pacing herself. However, I think that the last person Shericka wants to lose to is Sha'Carri Richardson, just because of the level of rivalry that has been going on between Sha'Carri Richardson and the Jamaican supporters of our track and field stars, women. The two fastest women of 2023 met in the 100 meters at the Silesia Diamond League in Poland on Sunday, the 16th of July. The two fastest women of 2023. And it was Sha'Carri Richardson who came out on top, fresh from clocking a personal best of 10.65 at the Jamaican trials. Shericka Jackson looked like she would prevail as she took over from fast starting home favorite Iwa Swaboda at the halfway point. But if you saw the race, you saw Sha'Carri was somewhere in the back, and it looked like that's what it was going to be. And then she powered forward with a speed we had never seen her power forward before with. But Shericka Jackson Sha'Carri Richardson rather stuck to her game plan and held her form to finish strong, going in front just meters from the finish line to run a 10.76. Now, a lot of people are saying, how come Shericka ran 10.65 in Jamaica at the trials, and then she run a 10.78 out here, giving Sha'Carri Richardson the win with a 10.76. Obviously, Sha'Carri's 10.76 would not be able to beat a Shericka Jackson 10.65, right? All right. Some people are saying, watch and see. Shericka will beat her again. Shericka is just preserving herself. She knows how to turn it up when it's necessary. Right now, it's not necessary. Well, I think right now it's necessary because this is on the leg of the Diamond League, right? Sha'Carri Richardson now remains unbeaten for 2023. Let's give it to her, man. Let's give her her round of applause, right? Whether she's Jamaican or she's American, she's still a black queen and she's still doing her thing. I know the rivalry cuts deep, and a team Jamaica me say all day, but you got to give credit where credit is due. She remains unbeaten for the 2023 season so far. She said it was an amazing race and I'm really having fun. The 10.76. I love the time. I put a great race together. This was a great competition. It was amazing and I executed correctly. I love the atmosphere here. I wish we could replicate this in the US. All the energy, all the love from the audience. I was satisfied with my race altogether. Now, with Shericka Jackson completing the sprint double, including beating Shelly and Fraser Price in the 200 meters at the Jamaica trials, and the Olympic champion Elaine Thompson-Herah, who is right now out of form, Sha'Carri Richardson has marked herself out as a genuine world title contender in Budapest next month. Now they're going on to the Budapest leg of the Diamond League, right? For those of y'all who don't know how the Diamond League goes, it is a series of races that takes place in different countries, different places over months. And at the end of it all, a winner is given, winner of the Diamond League here, winner of the Diamond League there, that's that and the other. But it's different races over a period of time. It's not one race or it's not one event like, say, the Olympics, right? Okay, now this is pretty interesting. Elaine Thompson-Herah right now out of form. She has issues. She has things going on. She's hurting. She needs healing, all that kind of stuff. She is not fit to fight. Right now, she is fighting to be fit. That's what my first sergeant used to say to me in the infantry. You're not fit to fight. Right now, you're fighting to be fit. So go get your shit together and come back and blow the track down, right? Okay. Now, Shelly and Fraser Price, for some reason, is not performing up to the standard of Shericka Jackson, and that's just what it is. I was looking to see Shelly and Fraser Price in this same race right here, but she was a no-show, so I'm going to have to do my research and find out what's going on here. In any event, it's Shericka Jackson, and that leaves Shelly and Fraser Price out of it, Elaine Thompson-Herah out of it. Jamaica has one sprint queen that they are depending on at the moment, and these two races, the 100 meters and the 200 meters, is going to come down to Sha'Carri Richardson and Shericka Jackson. What says you, Jamaican people? You're riding with Shericka? You still think it's impossible for her to be beaten by Sha'Carri Richardson? Or are you starting to see the realization? Leave your comments in the comment section below. It's going to be pretty interesting when they meet up next month in Budapest. I'll catch y'all on the next video. Oh, and before I go, let me say this. I said it before, I'm going to say it again. I don't think that Sha'Carri Richardson was always slow. I think Sha'Carri Richardson was always holding back. I think this might even be planned, that she was always holding back. She is not only an athlete, she brings a certain kind of flair to the sport, which brings more attention to it. And everybody loves a story of the rise of the phoenix, or rising out of those ashes, somebody who fell and then they rose again and then they became stronger. What better person to send a message, to be a public speaker, to be a Nike spokesperson? Because now you can do 1 million commercials and you can speak to the new generation and you can say, hey, I am this and I am that, and I've fallen 1,000 times and I got up and I got back to winning, and you have to just persevere and be strong, you know, or the whole message. And she has the story to back it up, right? So slowly she progresses all the way back to, or up to, #1. Someone said this is the season. You know, the sprint queens from before, Shelly and Fraser Price, she's getting older. Naturally, she's fading out. And Elaine Thompson-Herah is not in the best shape, and naturally she will be fading out as well. And a new generation of younger 20-something-year-olds are going to come in, and this is their beginning, and they'll get stronger, and the sport will become theirs. The Shericka Jacksons, the Sha'Carri Richardsons, and so on and so forth. I don't really know about all that though, because there are some more Jamaican girls who are fast as lightning, like we have the twins that are coming, but I haven't heard from any of them so far. So let's see how this goes. I'll catch y'all in the next video. It's SouFLoTV. I'm out. Peace.